Hello, my Scorpio friends. Welcome to your general reading here on Daily Divine Guidance. This is for Scorpio sun, moon, or rising signs. My friends, I ask that you please read the disclaimer in the description box below, as well as the prayer we would say during each reading. I now say them before the reading. Okay, this is an 8-card read, 8 tarot cards. We're going to pull a universe card, see what your divine higher power wants you to know. I do have a clarifier deck on standby if we've got questions for what comes out. But let's start with a card from the universe, your higher power, your divine guides. Scorpio, what do they want you to know? I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. Okay, if you've got questions lately, just know there is a purpose for what's going on. But let's see what your reading has to say. Scorpio sun, moon, or rising signs. Okay, my friends, this is a general projection of energies over the next 4 weeks. However, with time being fluid, you may see that some of this has already happened, or there may be reminders from the past. Was that your card? It sure was. It was your card, transition. You may see some reminders from the past, or some of this stuff has maybe already happened, as well as some of these energies projecting well beyond 28 days. This isn't a dead set 4 weeks because A, time is fluid, it has no beginning or end, and B, we are all on different timelines, right? So, okay, Scorpio. I love my Scorpios. Okay, Scorpio, what do you need to know over the next 4 weeks? What does Scorpio need to know? What does Scorpio need to be aware of? That's good. 4 cards, please. We're not reading reversals right now. 1 more card, please. Thank you kindly. And I'm telling you, there is a lot. I've been saying this like I think the last 4 readings. A lot of residual energy is happening from each reading into the next, or each astrology sign, I should say, into the next. So the last couple of signs, I believe, also had the 6 of Pentacles, but this is your reading. It's a totally different one, as well as the 6 of Cups. 6 is a, look at this. You have 666 here. Now, my friends, before you go thinking, oh my God, I am cursed. 6 is not the devil's number, okay? The 666, I'm sorry. It's not a bad number. 6 is actually the most nurturing of all the numbers in numerology. It is the most loving number. And it comes right before the highest divinely connected number, which is 7, okay? So don't worry about it being 666, all right? This is not about any connection to the devil. In fact, this looks absolutely stunning for you, my Scorpio friends. I feel like with Scorpio card kind of jumping out right at the beginning is that you're sitting in a good place right now, or you're about to. You have the King of Swords, 6 of Cups, 6 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles here, okay? So you have all energies on the board. You have air, water, fire, and earth. Very, very balanced. It's a very balanced time coming in for you, my Scorpio. I almost said Libra. My Scorpio friends. King of Swords. This is mental clarity. Your things are clearing up for you. If you've been in a funk or a fog, there is clarity coming in. This is also a very like, how do I say this? Like, I just hear brain power. Like you're being like, you're using your brain. Okay. There's going to be some, you're just going to find yourself using your brain a little bit more over the next 4 weeks. Now we are in Mercury retrograde for the next 5 days, and then there is a shadow period after that. So the fog could have something to do with the retrograde, because it does mess with our, ability to communicate, and it messes, Mercury is the ruler of the planet of communication, all that good stuff. But what is coming in with that clarity for you, Scorpio? Balance, balance, balance. Oh my goodness. Okay. Not only are you being able to balance giving and receiving, like I feel like you are coming into a space where you're like, I'm not going to give more, I'm not going to give so much and not receive enough. Or it's not about give and take, like I only give to receive. It's that you are not going to be giving all of yourself and not getting anything back in return. You also are balancing your past and present self. This is the card, the Six of Cups. Let's talk about the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is about looking back on your life, looking back on the past and finding joy and harmony, childhood memories, that sort of thing. This card, to me, I call it my balance between either the inner child and the present self, or the past self and the present self, okay? There is some sort of balance coming in here, a very nurturing energy. It could even be, Scorpio, I don't know why this came to mind. I mean, it may not resonate for all of you, but it could even be that some of you who have been or have experienced some sort of trauma from someone or something in your past, you may be receiving some sort of apology, some sort of acknowledgement that you were wronged, okay? I don't know why I'm getting that, but that just feels like that's going to be happening for some of you. The Six of Wands is a very confident energy here. It's a very social energy. You're being socially recognized. You're being seen, okay? It's confidence. It's courage. It's just, you see how this rider on the horse is sitting very, very tall with their wand, and they're just like, yep, this is me. I'm Scorpio and I am the shit. You know what I mean? Excuse me, Scorpio, I'm getting over a cold. I apologize for coughing. But the Six of Wands here is talking about success, being recognized for this success, and feeling very confident. So if you've been, I almost feel like this is kind of some of you, all of you that are resonating with this are working on yourselves in some way, shape, or form, whether it's spiritually, physically, emotionally, mentally, financially, in relationships, independence, your shadow self, whatever it is, there is some work that's being done here. There's a lot of balance in that work. There's a lot of love and nurturing going into this work and coming to you from the divine, right? And the change is being seen, Scorpio. It's being seen. Six of Pentacles, excuse me, I'm so sorry. Six of Pentacles, again, is about giving and receiving. This is about charity. This is about generosity. This is about sharing your wealth. And I feel, Scorpio, please forgive me. I feel like this is, again, showing us that you are like, man, I say this in a few readings. I've said it a few times, but I love the phrase taking back your power. I feel like a lot of you that resonate with this have probably given so much of yourself in so many different directions, to so many different people, to so many different scenarios. You just give and give and give. And you don't just give your time or your physical energy, you give emotionally too. And you're now starting to kind of bring that back to yourself. It's not that you're not going to give anymore. It's that you're going to receive as you give. You're going to replenish that energy within you, with people who are not going to use your kind nature to their advantage. You know what I mean? Like, there are some people that are like energy vampires, and whether intentional or not, right? Because we all have the ability to learn, grow, and change. But sometimes energy vampires, you know, they take over, even if they don't realize it, and they can suck us dry. They can suck the life out of you. You're taking that back. This 666 is not a bad thing, my friends, at all. I just see so much love and nurturing around you so much balance and harmony, so much confidence, so much clarity, taking back your power, baby, Scorpio. I love this for you. Just shuffling really quickly. We're going to get 4 more cards. See what else we got coming in for you, Scorpio. What else do you need to be aware of at this time? Scorpio, my polar opposite, my sun sign polar opposite, Taurus. That's my sun sign. Your polar opposite. Okay. And I love me some Scorpios. I really do. A whole family of Scorpios. All right. Let's get 4 more cards for you, my friends. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. That didn't take long at all. Okay, so we go from being very balanced to being very fiery and passionate, my Scorpio friends. You have the Emperor. Man, I haven't seen the Emperor in a long time. The Emperor is Aries card, which is coming up. Aries season is coming up at the end of this month. So this could be, you know, for some of you, the energies could be starting at the end of this month. Maybe be aware of this over the next 4 weeks because it's coming in right after. That's for some of you. You may have an influential Aries in your life. You may be dealing with an Aries person, or this reading may remind you of an Aries person. You may have prominent Aries in your birth chart, or it may have nothing to do with an Aries at all. You have the Page of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands, and the 7 of Wands here. Really quickly, I'm going to get a clarifier as we talk. I'm going to shuffle, get a clarifier for that 7 of Wands. Because what I'm seeing here is, remember how we were just talking about you coming back into your power, taking your power back? That's kind of what the Emperor is like saying to me, like, oh yeah, Scorpio is definitely coming back into their power. They are definitely taking back what they've given too much of, right? You're going to regenerate that energy for yourself, my friends. I almost feel too that in that you're going to find yourself like, there's going to be a release of energies or people, let's just say people around you that do not suit your purpose, do not suit your highest good. The Emperor is the father figure, right? The Empress is the mother, the growth. The Emperor is authority and establishment, the father. This is also, to me, this is a, you know, for me spiritually, I consider the father spirit, right? God, if you will. And the mother is earth, the physical life and the spiritual life. Mother and father. One is not more important than the other. So to me, this is also has to do with a spiritual connection. And I think it's your own spirit regeneration here. You are very, and you're working, man, you're working. You really are, like, I feel like, Scorpio, you have really, really been working hard at this. Like, you want it back. You've been manifesting it. You've been really, like, developing this. You've really been working. You've been working, Scorpio. You've been working at this. You've been wanting it. You've been manifesting it. You've been working it. And baby, it's coming in. It's coming in. The Page of Pentacles is all about, it can be about financial opportunities for some of you. You do have, that may be something that may be something of importance to you, because there could be some opportunity there, but it's really about skill development and manifestation, okay, is what I'm seeing here for most of you. You also have the 4 of Wands, and this is celebration at home. This can be birthdays, anniversaries, engagements, marriages. This is the card of, like, family, joy, harmony, and homecoming. This is often seen as the 1111 card, okay, because it looks like 2 11s, right, which can be a soulmate or twin flame card. For some of you, what I see this as is like you're celebrating this, gosh, I just feel like regeneration of energy is really what's going on here. Like, you're done giving so much of yourself. You're done with this. You are done, Scorpio. And that's what you're celebrating. You're celebrating your renewal here. You're gaining confidence here, my friends. I'm not, the clarifier I'm not getting yet, but I do want to show you the Nine of Cups just popped out. Nine of Cups is all about satisfaction, gratitude, feeling content with what you have in life. Like, this is something that's coming in for you. I want to get a clarifier for this Seven of Wands. Do I keep saying, I feel like I keep saying pentacles instead of wands or swords. I'm sorry. I know that they're the Seven and the Four of Wands. If I made that mistake, I apologize. The Seven of Wands is all about challenge and competition, feeling kind of defensive, feeling like you're protective, right? You're needing protection or you're giving protection, but it's also about persevering. So I personally am seeing this as a card that's saying, hey, you may start to see, like I said, some relationships falling away from you, or people falling away from you, or conflict with people that need to go away kind of deal, right? But you will persevere. You will be fine. I'm going to get a clarifier for it just because we can. We have a couple of minutes here. Let's get another one. No, just one. Okay. The sun. Yeah, you guys. The moon and the sun. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Scorpio. The moon and the sun, clarifying the Seven of Wands. You guys, there are definitely people that you're going to be releasing. And what is happening with that is that you're going to gain so much freaking happiness. Like, I feel like over the next 4 weeks, or maybe even recently, you've started to recognize those who do not suit your highest good, who do not want the best for you. The moon is all about illusions. It's about you can't see things clearly in the light of the moon, right? The moon is beautiful. The moon is a huge part of our existence, spiritually and physically, right? But the moon here is talking about how there are some people that have totally, it's been a facade. Okay, they have not ever had good intention toward you or wanted the best for you, my Scorpio friends. And that is what you're going to kind of be releasing here. That Seven of Wands, that protection, perseverance, not competition, but challenge, is going to be, these people may be like, excuse me, I love you, Scorpio. I do care. I want the best for you. And then they're stabbing you in the back at the same time. May not be that severe for some of you, but you're going to recognize these people. You're going to know what I'm talking about for those of you that are resonating. The Sun card here, clarifying all of it, is really telling us that joy, harmony, happiness, bliss, warmth, vitality, love, just the biggest ass smile on your face, Scorpio friends, is coming in. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. The happiest card in the deck. It doesn't get any happier than the Sun. Those rays of light are shining in on you after all of this, and you are really regenerating your own energy. You are taking back your power. You are not going to be fooled by energy vampires anymore. This is huge, and you will celebrate this. My Scorpio friends, I really hope that this resonated well with you. If it did, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It helps us get the message out to more of our Scorpio friends. I will be back next week with your love reading, so stay tuned for that. Until then, thank you guys so much for watching.